Hello. All right. I'm a little inebriated. Where's the button? There we go. All right. So opponent is on this mono red burn thing. It's a little different though. It looks like they have main deck Hatebears too. So it's pretty interesting. Like main deck Hatebear burn. Pretty cool. The Adlon is pretty sketchy. I kept the hand because it's a one-land hand, so I'm super worried. But if I or two-land hand, I'm dumb. There's nothing to worry about. And I got another lane coming up. Now I do have to worry about this guy. I think my opponent kind of misplayed this game too. Yeah. I could have done the, what's that called? Brutality on this guy, but I wasn't too worried about my opponent getting a Magma Jet. I can control what they get. So, of course, I'm going to get Eidolon. Yep. That's weird. Could have sworn my opponent. I don't remember. Anyways, let's see. Oh yeah, Brutality on this guy. And Bobble. Yeah. I could try to gain life, but I already know my opponent's hand here. I kept the window open, and I'm not too worried about that right there. I know they're stuck on 2 mana too, so. And all I need is another land, and I'll have Witchbane Orb, and that'll shut off a lot of my opponent's stuff. I wasn't sure about this decay. I went ahead and drew it. I knew my opponent's stuck on 2 lands here, so I knew they didn't have a whole lot going on. Yep. So I draw my 3rd land. My opponent's still going to be stuck on 2 lands, or draw 3rd land, draw my Opal. So now I can play Witchbane Orb and the Bolt's going to be dead. And things are good. Inquisition, just to make sure. I believe I grabbed the Rattle Mode Master, yeah. And then I can War for Bridge when I need to. One concedes. So game 2, bring in ley lines. Let's see, brought in a welding jar, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, that guy's gonna be troublesome. But I do keep the hand mostly because of that ley line. And I do have 2 Whirs, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. This is where I think my opponent messes up here. Because, yeah. Yeah, Ratchet Bomb's pretty good here. And what I want to do is, when I did this, I could have sworn I kept a needle in, but I guess not. When I whirred, I found that I did not have a needle, after all. I was very upset about that. So I went ahead and whirred for 1, thinking I can grab a needle. I'd forgotten that I'd decided it out. There's an option to look at my sideboard. I should have done that. But I was hoping to whir for 1, shut off the Ratchet Bomb. I'm not too worried about the Courier, because I figure they'll sack the Courier to get Smash. I figured they didn't have an Eidolon because they didn't play it. And this is where I realized, like, crap, I did side out all of my needles. So I went ahead and got my jar. My opponent sacks the ratchet bomb to kill off my stuff here, and I save my opal. Might as well. Now here, I think my opponent could have sacked the or played the guide and attacked as well, but they decided not to. And I gave them the option to take it back and do it, and they don't. I don't know why not. Let's see. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter in the long run, because either way I'm going to win here. Yeah, smash my opal, unfortunately. Yeah, it's out of the two choices, there's not a whole lot going on. I think maybe playing the Eidolon was a better choice. So, I could play Witchbane here, but and I wanted to try to dig to a mill rock or a bridge, and I did not. The only colorless spell that I got from that was in that 5 was the Bauble. The other ones were discard spells and Leyline. So Bauble it is. I went ahead and word for 1 since they didn't play anything else. I figured they didn't have anything else good, so that's why I word for 1. I was like, I don't need a bridge. And it turns out they do have an Eidolon in hand. So, I mean, I guess it's kind of smart. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have taken damage from the whir. So, yeah. So now I do have to watch my life total here, but I play 4 Collective Brutality in the 75, and I sided 1 in. I played 3 main, so I'm feeling pretty good. I figured no matter what, I'm going to take 3 damage. If I play the bridge, I take 2, and then I take 1 from attacking here. If I play the Witchbane, I take 2 from attacking and 1 from attacking. So either way, I'm taking 3 damage. So at least this way makes it so that I can control top decks a little bit. I mean, I already have a Leyline out, but I don't know, maybe playing the bridge was correct. My opponent, I don't know why they started to use Lava Mancer on themselves. I don't know why. Maybe just to mess around. I think I went ahead and took the damage as if they attacked anyways, because I'm trying to play here. Like, where's it at? Yeah, I went ahead and took the extra damage because I wanted to play as if my opponent is playing optimally. Whenever I see a mistake, I took the extra damage anyways. So, but I'm feeling very confident that I'll be able to just play the bridge, take the 2 damage, and stop Eidolon, keep myself drawing lands until I draw one of my 4 brutalities, and I'll be fine. Ooh. And I draw an Inventor's Fair, which is going to buy me more time. I could have milled this, but I figured I should be drawing a Brutality in plenty of time. And there it is right there. And so I'm sitting here doing the math. Play the land, play the Shredder, take 2. They can't attack. Then I untap, gain 1, go to 3, draw Brutality, Brutality the Eidolon, and just win the game from there. So I make sure that I'm not missing something first, and then they're just messing around doing funny shit. I mean, the game's won anyways. And that's it. Start gaining life every turn. Have double rock block with Leyline and bridge and orb, so. Grab a Pixis. My opponent hasn't given up yet, and they're exiling their own stuff, so I don't know what they could be trying to do here, you know, just in case. So I grab a Pixis to make sure they don't have any, like, crazy stuff going on. Cover my bases. And my opponent concedes.